Alright, we are going to move another plane, even though that's not really what we need, but it's going to expand our area, and it's in a different plane as we're going in a 152. So we got 29 miles. Looks like we're going from small field to small field, and let's go ahead and get rolling on this one. So we're kind of northern, north central, not really north, but we got 99 XP or 99,000 XP for this, so that will be okay. It's not like we're completely wasting our time, but we haven't been in a 150 yet, or a 152, and I enjoy flying these, as I did in the old game. A trip all the way across the US in a 152. So we've also got some snow on the ground, so first time we've seen any type of seasonal weather, and well, only two things to take off the 152. Let's go ahead and get those in. Take a look at what we've got on our map. We're taking off on runway 34. We're heading over here and landing on 35. Let's see if we can. Scotia Municipal. Do not have any idea where that is. It's north of Kearney. Maybe is that St. Paul region? Possibly. I don't know, but let's get fired up the easy way. Even though I think there's like two things you got to click on with this.
Hi, it's Taylor, the hangar supervisor.
Lights on.
Thanks for taking care of this very flight. Today's job involves getting the Cessna 152 to Scotiamun as soon as possible. The owner had to get his aircraft repaired over there. Now that it's fixed, he needs someone to fly it back to him.
Yep.
Mr. Bassett, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
Alrighty, parking brake in. Bounce taxi. Probably should have done that before we started rolling.
Kilo traffic Cessna November 47760 is taxiing to runway 34.
Let's take a look around us. Doubt there would be a ground crew out here. Sorry if you can hear the cat in the background. She is very pissed off for some reason. It's a squeaky one. Struts are cold.
Niner Kilo traffic Cessna November 47760 taking off runway tree for east departure.
We're gonna have to back taxi. Oh, big howls. Oh yeah, my brother told me to check that steering is on. The rudders as well. So yeah, I have no idea where we're at. There's no wind, because there's never wind. But we've got our ground covered in snow for the first time. So I don't know how it does that, like how it's going to determine the season, or if it's just based off emissions. Slow, do a hard rotation there. And we could roll off. Nice and smooth. Climb 2,800. We don't even have a tablet holder. I have to pull that up on tab if we're going to need to see anything. I think based on what the flight path was on the tablet, we're going to be making a left. Yep. We don't actually have to. We could make a right, but I already started going this way, so we will. Take a look out at the cold central Nebraska. We got a tower over there that we're well above already. Knots. They want us at 3,800, which we're almost there already. This thing's actually climbing pretty well. General direction over here. I don't even see a town around wherever we're at. Just wanted to dip the wings to look. Alright. We're lined up good enough. Let's get this thing trimmed. Just a little bit here. "28 miles, not that far, but definitely gonna take a little bit. Probably only gonna be going 90 the whole time, so about 15 mile an hour slower, or not slower than what we had in the 172. But hopefully this will open up some more cargo jobs. I need some shorter cargo jobs as well. I don't want to do too many more of those hour-and-a-half flights. Not until we're like in some more scenic areas. I have no idea where we're at. I'm gonna have to look that up, or where we're headed. Greeley County. It's Scotia, Nebraska. I have never heard of that in my life. We took off from where? Oh, Sargent. Okay, well, I've heard of Sargent. I have not heard of Scotia. Forgot this thing rotates to the right. still climbing a little bit, but we'll just deal with that. I don't even know what is up around this area. I don't think there's a whole lot. It's all looking a bit different though, with it being white. Got a road down there, it looks like. Holy smokes. Got bounced up there by something. A little bit of turbulence. Popped us up about 150 feet. A few low clouds over there. And we do have a bit of low clouds up ahead, but I think that's after where we're headed. I need to get my heading so I don't have to use that. Okay. You know what? Maybe that wasn't turbulence. Maybe it was just me on the stick. This thing is sensitive. And I do not have that great of flight stick. Not a smooth one around center. So 22 miles out, kind of coming out of the hills back into the farmland. Yeah, I have not spotted anything around us. I'm going to take a look at a map. So, ODX, is that O'Neill? Valentine, or no, Valley County, Ord. Yeah, this whole area of Nebraska is unknown to me. I mean, I've heard of the places, but I mean, we're not even going to be able to see anything because all the towns out here. Maybe we'll see Loop City to our south, but doubtful. St. Paul. Fading off. Yeah, I'm trying to find Scotia on the map, and I don't even think it is on the map. Oh, there it is. By North Loop. Just past Ord. So somewhere there's a little lake. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. It might be under those clouds. North of that's going to be Ord, or to the left, north of us. The lake should be down that way. We're at 4,600 now. Let's trim down one click. Although that's just going to speed us up, and then we'll start climbing again. It's alright. Altitude doesn't matter. Personal GPS up. Every pilot has one now. Doesn't matter. Every pilot pretty much has a glass cockpit if they want now. Alright, so we'll be looking for a little reservoir. That's the other reservoir. That's Ord. So we've still got a ways to go. We're about halfway. Looking ahead, maybe a reservoir here, or it could just be a bit of snow. I mean, it's really hard to tell. Could have Ord over here. Normally when you see a lot of trees in one area in Nebraska, that means it's a town. It's all kind of throwing me off with the snow on the ground, because I haven't done a whole lot of flying with snow. And yeah, I'm having a little harder time being able to tell exactly where I'm at. Back up. Yeah, so I think that is Ord. That there. This pile of trees. Don't want to mess with that. What is our outside temp? We are at 20 Celsius. It seems a little high for snow on the ground, but I could just be reading that wrong. Alright, you need to start descending. But not over speeding, so keep my eye on that. Got runway 35, so we'll be landing to the north. I always get that confused. Always have to think about it for a moment. Am I going to be facing 35 or coming from 35? Track just a little. far down because we are not dropping altitude, and I need to bring it down to at least 4,000. Don't want to go over 100 knots. 104 is maneuver speed. Probably need to actually swing out this way a bit. Looking for the airport. It's gonna be a little harder to see because pavement, light color, just like snow, but hopefully we don't have a whole lot of heavy snow around it. Down to 4,000. Got a town there. Airport is on the other side of it. Actually, that may be the airport. Possible. Down to 3,700. Looking for other possible airports.
10 Kilo traffic Cessna November 477606 miles west 3,600 feet inbound to land runway tree 5.
Well, we're close. There is the reservoir. Tablet. We've got to almost go down to that reservoir, so we'll stay out wider here. And it's a little bit past the end of it. So, yeah, that kind of lines up with what I'm seeing, possibly. Trying not to hit the marker to cheat it. I want to do this one with minimal assistance. Alright, see the airport. Pretty sure. Maybe not, though. Should be in line. where the final starts. 3,100, so oh boy. I hope that's not the runway. There's no way it can be. Yeah, we gotta go past the edge of the reservoir, so I am struggling to see it. Is that it? Alright, I think I got it. I think it's right there. Burn off all the speed. We got a lot of altitude to lose as well. Go ahead and get flaps out to slow us down. Okay. Apparently we were going too quick. Not sure about that. Did I miss the final? Are you serious? Well, I'm not. Is that the airport? Okay, let's just... That's the airport. Holy shit. I was going for something over there that looked like an airport. It's just a road. Alright. Hey, we found the airport. And that is it's a small runway. Okay. Well, now we know. Had to use assist. Should have had my GPS up. Taking a nice flight around. We've already oversped with our flaps, which I think is BS, but maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Now we're struggling here. Alright. I tried. I thought I had it. I didn't know we were landing on a single lane road over here. Cheater on in. Man, I did not see that at all. We flew right by it. We had to look at it multiple times. I'm sure some other people saw it, but I did not see that. See, Nebraska is not flat. Turned here. Don't need that on anymore.
10 Kilo traffic Cessna November 47760 is on final runway tree 5 to land.
speed. Holy shit. This is the smallest runway I've ever seen. This is a runway. Am I landing on a taxiway? We got the runway. What the hell? Alright, there's no way I'm gonna be able to turn around on this without it yelling at me. It's gonna say that I left. I'm gonna have to look this thing up. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's gonna yell at me. Nope, it didn't. Amazing. Well, now I'm going off this side. I need to go set up that. And there's a jet parked here. I'm gonna say no. That thing did not land here, and cannot. None of these. And maybe, what is that? A Comanche? Wow, what a runway! Barely get this thing to stop. And announce taxi to
10 Kilo Traffic Cessna
nobody.
November 47760 is taxiing to parking.
Holy shit, this thing just got up and went there. I'm just parking here.
I'm happy to see my bird back home. I missed it. Thanks, Captain.
This thing is too light for its own good. Alright, well, that runway is nuts. We'll see how much we get punished for the flaps. Alright, we did fine. What are we gonna get? 93,000, so we missed out on 6,000. That's not bad. And we gain 1,550. We're getting closer to starting our own company and making massive amounts of money. Leveled up to level 21. I gotta get to level 25 and do 3 more cargoes, and then we can go for more powerful, bigger cargo runs. But yeah, I'm happy with how that went. That runway, that thing is narrow. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.